gaya nga nung na-tweet natin, base sa highly reliable information, yung ICC nga ay nag-communicate na sa mahigit 50 active and former PNP officials, informing them that they are implicated in the crimes against humanity case of Duterte, dun sa ICC. At ang ibig sabihin nito ay kailangan nilang i-clear yung sarili nila by engaging with the ICC. Otherwise, pagka hindi na-challenge yung mga ebidensya na nag-implicate sa kanila doon, therefore, may elevate yung kanilang estado bilang suspect na. At pag naging suspect na sila, pwede na silang eventually masubject dyan sa mga travel restrictions na mga ICC member countries. Tapos pwede na silang mapa-issuehan ng blue notice muna ng Interpol. Tapos pag nag-progress na yung kaso, Interpol red notice din. At pagka ganon, ay pwede na silang maaresto. So ganon po yung ang escalation ng status.
Si former Senator Trillanes said that he has information that ICC investigators are already in communication with active and former PNP officials in connection to their ongoing probe on the previous administration's drug war. Meron na po ba is the DOJ aware of this?
Well, we have not received the same information. So just like everybody else, we found out from Senator Trillanes about this supposed development. But I think we've been consistent from the very start that we have a working justice system here in the Philippines, evidenced by a lot of different cases and reforms that we have been undertaking. And the commitment has never been stronger to prevent and to hold responsible and accountable those erring law enforcement officers who engage in this heinous crime, I would say, of extrajudicial killings. So even without verifying the information, the government stance is consistent ever since. The president has been very firm by saying that we will not recognize the jurisdiction of the ICC because we indeed have a very well and robust justice system.
Following on that, sir, since the Philippines will not cooperate in the ICC probe, does that cover government officials as well? Meaning, bawal po ba sila makipag-cooperate on their personal capacity if kinontak sila ng ICC?
Well, as mentioned by the Solicitor General, this is a government policy. So when a government officer or official is coordinating with the ICC against the direction or the orders and the policy of the government, there may be accountability involved. So it's if there's any law enforcement or government official that goes against the policies and orders of the authorities in position, then obviously there will be some sort of conflict of interest. There will be accountabilities and definitely liabilities that go with it.
What about retired officials, sir?
Well, if they are acting in their civilian capacity or personal capacity, then of course we have little to hold over them. However, again, we will not recognize anything that will come out of that conversation or coordination with them.
Thank you. Last lang, sir, anong pwedeng ikaso sa kanila? Yung mga magko-cooperate, sir?
There are certain provisions under Republic Act 6713, which is the conduct of public officers. So these are ethical guidelines followed by all public officials. And obviously, if you go against the policy, it will be found under those provisions, the liabilities.
Malinaw po yung paninindigan po ng inyong pambansang pulisya pagdating po sa mga investigation. However, with respect po doon po sa ICC investigation, we will take our cue from the national government po, at ang PNP naman po ay magmula po na nagkaroon po ng investigation ay we coordinated at tumulong po tayo sa pag-iimbestiga, at katulad po ng stand po ng ating national government ay naniniwala po ang pambansang pulisya, we have a working judicial system. Meron po tayong mga korte na po pwede pong duminig kung meron man pong mga pang-aabuso at mga irregularidad sa hanay po ng PNP. At napatunayan natin dahil may mga pulis po tayong nakasuhan, nakulong at nakonvict. So yun po ang gagawin po ng PNP, pagpapasako po tayo sa jurisdiction po ng Pilipinas.